Hey Jen, it's Jill. I got your check-in. Yeah, so here's the thing. Yes, you could try some lower body. It might actually feel good. It might kind of loosen things up, but no, do not go heavy. So I would go at 50% of what your weight is. So say you were, squatting with, 25 on.
Good morning guys, welcome back. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Jennifer. So really quick, if you are new here, again, my name is Jennifer. My husband's name is Dan. We have a 17-year-old daughter and a son who is almost a year and a half. Dan and I are completing a 12-week fitness program and we're doing it together. We want to document the whole process from start to finish. I will link down below any previous videos, so if you want to play catch up and hear like our backstory, you can go ahead and do that. All right, so I'm not sure where I left off, but the baby got up, so I had to go and get him. I'm just finishing breakfast. I made Dan's breakfast. Last week in the video that I posted on Dan's plate was the entire plate was full of eggs. It was way too much for him. So what our coach is having us do is as soon as we get our menu, you upload it into an app. She's kind of leaving it up to us so we learn about our macros and stuff, like switching things. So we kind of like swapped some of his stuff so he doesn't have so much eggs at once. Our coach also already sent over like our voice memo things. When I had sent our coach my concerns that my tailbone was still bothering me, that's what she was kind of going over, some ideas on healing it faster, and I was interested in possibly incorporating some lower body workout. Hi. But I just don't know. I don't want to make it worse, so we're gonna see. I might go and get a massage and see if maybe that will help. That was one of her suggestions. I felt like this morning's workout, I may have pushed it a little too much, and I found myself, as soon as we got upstairs, I started icing it just because that's what feels good right now, is the ice. I am going to eat my breakfast and then I also have to make Jackson his breakfast and kind of see like what is going on for the day. So this is what my breakfast looks like. Dan's is similar, but his is, a little bit more eggs. The Ezekiel bread with the grape jelly I can't do, and I'm not a big fan of Ezekiel bread anyway. So one slice of Ezekiel bread is 80 calories and this English muffin is 100. So what I do is once I put everything into the app, I will subtract 20 calories from something else like later on in the day so that my macros still line up. I swear our coach must have heard me complaining about not getting our meals till super late, because we had our meals by 10:30. It's 11 o'clock now, but I was really surprised when I saw the email come through with our meals, because usually we don't get them till about like 3 o'clock, which she tells us don't expect your meals until about 3. So I can get our order in at Walmart like way earlier than before, which is awesome, and we have plenty of time to meal prep since we have a whole bunch of chicken to cook for this week, and just cleaning fruit and just preparing like other little stuff so that it's just easier throughout the week. Like one of Dan's snacks, for example, is almonds, and it's like the 100-calorie pack almonds, but instead of buying the individual ones, we just buy like a big bag of them, and then we just use our scale to weigh out the almonds. It's just cheaper that way. It just is what it is. So, and I don't mind doing it. It takes a couple minutes. So for our morning snack is the popcorn.
Are we on the morning snacks?
Yeah, I saw them. See, Dan's here. Yes. And Dan did awesome again on the scale this morning. So proud of him. I already knew he was gonna do good.
You did good too.
It's okay. I get more steps than him on Wednesdays. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but we started to put in the tile, and I actually helped. Dan did most of it, but it's not done yet. But that's why we have like the stove pulled out, is because we're still finishing like the middle part. So I'm freezing my tushy off. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the sweatshirt on. This is a men's sweatshirt. I wanted to tell you guys about it because everybody always passes up on the men's stuff. So the sweatshirt is no boundaries. I don't know if you guys can see that. And this is actually a small. I probably could have gone up one size just to make it more, I don't know, like cozy. So I have super long arms, so it's always hard for me to find sweatshirts that are like long enough in the arms, and that's just the way I like to wear it. If the sweatshirt is like hits right here, like the longest part, it just drives me crazy. So anyway, they were on clearance. I tried to find them online, and I'll look again. If I find them, I'll link them down below, but they were on clearance, and I think I got this for like, I don't know, like $8 or something. So if there is no link down below, you might just want to go to your local Walmart and go to the clearance section of the men's department and see if they have some sweatshirts on sale. I promise you they're super comfortable. I have washed these a few times, and I haven't had any issues with like piling or anything like that. It's not even 12:30. I have my order in for Walmart. I can go and pick it up by 3. We are on the way to the store. Just Skyla, me, Skyla, and the baby. And Skyla will be out in a minute. She just had to run back into the house. I just realized that I forgot 2 things from our meal list that it's not in the order. It happens all the time. So since I have Skyla, I'll probably just park the car after we get our food. I'll run in and grab. I needed lettuce and something else. I have it written down on my phone. Did you need anything?
Deodorant.
Okay, that's not food related.
No, but I do need deodorant.
Okay. Okay, maybe we'll both run in. Okay, so we are home. These wafers I already opened because Jax loves them. He has one. Right, Jax? Kiwi's waiting. Hopefully he drops one. Okay, so almonds, these stacker pickles for sandwiches. This, I cannot believe, yeah, I can't believe it's not butter. Plain Greek yogurt, chicken, Black Forest ham, turkey bacon, raspberries, strawberries, our creamer. I also got some extra virgin olive oil spray, 2 different kinds. One is an aerosol, and then this is like more of like a healthier option. And I got both. We usually get this one. I wanted to try this to see how well it worked, but we use this a lot for like eggs. We don't have eggs this week, but we do have chicken. I always use glass dishes to bake our chicken in the oven, so this stuff definitely comes in handy because the chicken will stick to the glass. This is just more zucchini, and then this Sara Lee bread, this 45 calorie Sara Lee bread. I did get a different kind and they were out, so they subbed it for 2 loaves because I think they're a little bit smaller. And then just romaine lettuce for our sandwiches. The other thing that I forgot to get is tomatoes, but that's fine because out in our garden I have so many tomatoes. I went out there the other morning to pick them, and there were so many that there wasn't enough time for me to like sit out there and just pick tomatoes. Alright, so let me get this stuff put away. Let me get the chicken in the oven, and then I'll see what else I can prep. I'm gonna start measuring out like these almonds for Dan. I don't have almonds on my menu this week. he does. So I'm gonna get like those measured out. I'm gonna start cleaning up like the fruit and possibly even cook the turkey bacon ahead of time, and that way I can just warm it up in the morning, because that's another thing that's kind of a hassle in the morning is cooking turkey bacon. And we like to make it as easy as possible so that we don't get discouraged or like sidetracked with, oh, we don't have enough time to like make the food. As much stuff as we can have separated and just ready to go makes it easier for us. So alright guys, I just wanted to give you guys some helpful information. I went to go, you know, measure out Dan's almonds, and I was like, oh, I'll just do what the back says, like for like the weight. Well, one serving is 28 grams, and that's 160 calories. Well, what I was supposed to get him was the 100 calorie like almond packs, the travel to go packs or whatever. So what I did was I just looked up online the 100 calorie pack so I could get the exact measurement in grams, just to make it easy. I mean, I could sit here and do the math and figure it out, but I just went onto the Walmart app and looked up the calorie packs for the almonds for the 100 calories or whatever, and it is 18 grams, not 28 grams. So now I'm just gonna measure out his snack bags. I have these bags right here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start measuring. So what I'll do is I'll take the scale, I'll put the almonds on the whole bag, so I'm not having to like keep putting food onto the scale. You just zero it out and then just grab the almonds out until you get to your number. It'll just say negative, like whatever. So I just need negative 18, and I'm gonna show you how much 18 grams looks like of almonds. So this is just a snack bag. So here's all the chicken that I've already cooked. This is the stuff that we got from today. I'm gonna weigh it out in just a minute to see if we're gonna need more chicken later in the week. I guarantee you that we will. And then you saw I cut up the berries and the raspberries. I just put it in one of these like produce containers. The bacon is cooked. The cookies, yes, the cookies, we have cookies, are part of our dessert for this week. I just put those like in an airtight container. Hopefully Jackson doesn't eat them all. I weighed out our meat for our lunches, and I do have to cook the rice. What we used to do before is we would buy the prepackaged jasmine rice, the 90-second jasmine rice, because of convenience. But because we're gonna be eating it all this week, we do have a big bag of jasmine rice that we will just cook, and I will pre-portion them and probably cook them twice this week, like tonight and then one more time, because I don't know how long it will be good for. We still want it to be good and fresh, but so I won't go crazy with that. The same thing for the chicken. I'm not gonna make the entire week's worth of chicken. Unless this is the entire week's worth, then it is what it is, but that's not what we like to do. We'll try to split it up into 2 prepping sessions so that we're not eating bad, like food that's gone bad or whatever. I will, as we're talking, I'll put up Dan's pictures and my pictures, and we can talk about it. Dan, yeah, how much weight did you lose?
2.4 pounds.
Okay, but total it's just a little over 6 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. And I've lost like 3.
That's good.
Or 3.5, whatever.
I just lose weight fast in the beginning.
Okay, so we got our desserts for last week, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna like this, and I tried it, and It's probably one of my favorite desserts that we've ever had, other than ice cream.
I was always worried about the food being diet food. Like, I'm a big guy and I like food. And I just always thought it was gonna be like salads and twigs and sticks, you know? But there's a lot of stuff on these meal plans that if she just made it, I'd just eat it. I wouldn't even like think of it being a healthier option. But it is, including desserts, and I'm a chocolate fan, so.
When we did this program a couple years ago, we also didn't have a baby, a toddler. So we're kind of working around his schedule and trying to make sure that he gets enough sleep and everybody eats, and we do have a teenager, so it's just finding a rhythm, and we're getting there. We've had a couple slip-ups where we are up till 9-10 o'clock watching a show, which we already said that we weren't going to do, and then we do it anyway. So it's just a learning curve, and it's really not that big of a deal, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're always going to have something that's going to get in the way, so you just have to learn to prioritize. It's too easy to just say work's in the way, or Jackson's up and running around. That's just gonna happen. So you just gotta find the times when it's not happening. Sometimes it just means one of us works out while the other one stays with Jackson, or one of us gets steps while the other one's doing something else, or whatever it is. We try and do everything together because I think we motivate each other a lot. But sleep before, I mean, obviously we did this program before. We know that the sleep's important now, but I think I never realized how much it contributed to weight loss. I don't think a lot of people realize that if you're getting the right amount of sleep, your body's able to do what it needs to do and kind of help facilitate weight loss and regenerate muscle and rest and all that kind of stuff. I just kind of assumed before it was just nice to have sleep because you're not tired when you work out early in the morning. But
yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and get all of this stuff cleaned up and put away. I still have to cook the jasmine rice, and I still have to cook our meals for tonight, which is still last week's menu. We do one more day of like our menu on Thursday. So tomorrow we'll start like a brand new like meals week for us. Meals week.
yeah, menu.
Yeah, a new menu.